Hi Virgo, welcome to Wine of the Night Tarot. I'm Shabana and I'm here to do your July messages from Spirit read. Now these could be messages from anyone in the spirit world. This could be a loved one who has passed on to the spirit realm, your spirit guides, your spirit animals, your ancestors, or any other energy that you connect with and consider holy. While this is for July, please know the time and energy are fluid, so anytime you receive these messages is the right time for you to get them. These are general messages, so they might not resonate with every single Virgo out there. If that is the case, please do check your other prominent signs like your moon, your Venus, your rising, and your north node. If it does resonate, please do give it a thumbs up. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm posting next, and please leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for all your wonderful support. It really means a lot to me. Each and every like, share, subscription, and comment helps me grow the channel and to get Spirit's message out there to all of you. All right, Virgo, let's get started with your read. We are going to start with your spirit animal guides. I'm sorry if you can hear any kind of banging or hammering. My neighbors are doing some renovation work, so if it gets too loud, I will reshoot this video, but if it's not too bad, then we can move on. All right, we have a rebirth is assured, bat spirit. You may see these animals in the 3D in your reality if you live in an area where you can connect with nature, and if you live in an urban area, you might see them on television, in a documentary, on the internet, or in any other form. Okay, all right, what do we have as your soul journey cards? We have empathy and gratitude. Okay, Virgo, rebirth, empathy, gratitude. Looks like somebody has been doing the inner work. Let's see what your moonology cards have to say. Virgo, please. Oh, all right, what do we have? The energy is gaining momentum. All right, so Spirit has acknowledged the inner work that you have been doing. And what is your chakra message for Virgo, please? Oh, all right. What do we have? Oh, we have Mother Earth, which is the beautiful energy of Gaia, of the Earth Star chakra. And we have the heart chakra and inner child. Okay, Virgo, let's get your tarot out and we can get into your read. How do we want this? Okay. I'm doing the cross of truth, Virgo, and I usually let the cards jump and I only place them into their positions once I am guided to by Spirit. Okay, I'm just going to move these across slightly so that you can see them better. I will hold them up to the camera, of course, but just in case we can get the entire spread and a better angle. Okay, so we have your current energy, which is the Six of Wands in the reverse. We have Judgment in the reverse as the energies that are your challenge or that are blocking you. We have the Sun, beautiful energy of Leo in the energies that are supporting you. Judgment is Scorpionic energy. We have the Magician, Gemini energy as your outcome, your potential outcome, and we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse in your hopes and fears. Oof. All right, Virgo, we have the Bat spirit, which says a rebirth is assured. When we go through cycles of change, when we go through endings, they can be painful, they can be difficult, they can really put us through the ringer. And we have to go through that. We have to go through that pain. We have to go through that discomfort. We have to go through that feeling of everything coming to an end before we can step onto our path, before we can have a rebirth, before we can actually come into the abundance that we are calling in. There is a lot of astral activity at the moment. We have 5 major planets in retrograde. There is a lot of karmic cycles, karmic patterns, karmic debt all coming up for release, and allowing that to leave you, allowing that to exit your energy sphere is what will allow this rebirth to happen. It's interesting to me that the bat gives me the Hangman energy as well. It is about literally being in an uncomfortable position in order to sacrifice, in order to release, in order to let go of everything that does not serve you, in order to gain enlightenment, in order to have this rebirth, in order to step onto the path that you were always destined to. And we have empathy and gratitude, which is your which are your soul journey messages. Empathy and gratitude are 2 of the highest vibrational energies that we as human beings can embody, and it is this high vibrational energy which allows the law of attraction to come into play and mirror the abundance that we seek back into our lives. Your message with gratitude is, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities it presents. These are opportunities which might present themselves as challenges, they might present themselves as difficulties, and it's difficult to see the blessing within the lesson at that moment. But when we step back, when we disengage from being triggered, is when we actually see what within us needs healing and how we can heal and how we can move forward. So finding the gratitude for the blessing in the lesson is really important, and one way to do that is to sit in the highest vibrational energy of all, and that is empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. When you come out of your own head, from your own point of view, and attempt to see somebody else's point of view, somebody else's situation, somebody else's weakness, somebody else's strength, when you attempt to walk that mile in somebody else's shoes, you might not ever be able to fully understand it because you are still looking at it from your own perspective. But the very fact that you can have empathy, that you can try to see it from a point of view that's different from your own, is the highest kind of vibration that you can be in. It's the vibration of healing, it's the vibration of love, and not just love as we understand it, but the energy of the divine, the energy of divine love. And it's gaining momentum for you. You can feel yourself changing. You can feel this rebirth happening. You can feel the old you kind of dropping away in layers. You're shedding that old skin and you're becoming who it is that you were always meant to be. Now this process is by no means easy. It's not simple. It can be extremely cathartic. It can be extremely painful. You are actually rewiring your DNA in a manner of speaking shedding old layers of you, old versions of you that you could have held on to for a very, very long time, because they were your support structure, they were your support system, they were your comfort. But recognizing that they no longer work for you, recognizing that you need to be your authentic self, takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of it's an extremely difficult thing to do. So I salute you, I send you a lot of love, and I send you a lot of strength, because this journey, while extremely fulfilling, is not an easy one. And what you need to do is to ground yourself. This is your Earth Star Chakra. This is your connection to Gaia, to Mother Earth. Spend some time in nature if you can, even if it is something as simple as tending to a house plant. Feel your connection to your roots. Feel your connection to Gaia, to the nurturing aspects of the earth, of the sustenance, sorry, that is the word that I was looking at, the sustenance that comes to you from the earth, from your inner knowledge, from your identity. You can do simple grounding exercises. There are plenty of them. There's a lot of information available on the internet. Please do look it up. If you feel the need to align yourself, to center yourself, in your identity, in your knowledge, and this is what will actually connect you to your ancestors, connect you to your generational line. You may also want to go and spend some time with your mother, and if you have a mother who has passed into the spiritual realm, she is guiding you, she is leading you, she is sending you so much love through this card and through this energy. And she's healing you, because you are healing your inner child. It is when we sit in the beautiful innocence, when we look at life through the eyes of a child, we look at possibilities, we're willing to take that leap of faith, we honestly look and connect into the divine vibration and energy of love. And this is your heart chakra. Look deep into yourself. Where do you need to heal? Where do you need to change? What is holding you back? Release that. I know I make it sound extremely easy. Looking at any kind of shadow work, doing any kind of shadow work, releasing any emotions can be extremely overwhelming. I urge you to please get the help you seek or you need, in case you need to have a professional step in and help you on this journey. Because currently you're feeling defeated. Your current energy is the Six of Wands. In the upright, the Six of Wands is the energy of victory. It's the energy of riding in from battle victorious, and everybody knows your name and you're being celebrated. In the reverse, you're feeling defeated. This is too big. This is too difficult. This is not something I'm going to be able to do. All these doubts, all these fears are just weighing down on you, and I can feel that heaviness. I can feel it within me at the moment as I hold this card, and that is what is preventing you from moving forward. That is one of the blocks within this rebirth. This rebirth is going to happen. Fighting it, blocking it, trying to pretend it isn't, is honestly only going to make this more difficult. So release what needs to be released. Do the inner child healing, do the shadow work. Please, if you need to, I urge you to see a mental health professional or a counselor or anybody you need to, who can help you through this journey, because right now this energy is heavy, it is tiresome, it is difficult, it is overwhelming. And the reason it's happening is because you are not yet tuned into your higher voice. You are not yet tuned to your higher self. The Judgment in the upright is the energy of listening to your higher self, of communicating with spirit, of trusting your intuition. Right now, maybe you aren't trusting your intuition. Maybe it's just too overwhelming. Maybe there's too much clutter in your mind that's preventing you from seeing your way through the situation. Again, I request you, I urge you to please get the help you need in case you need help to move forward. In your fears, you have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. You're not motivated at the moment. You're feeling defeated. It's hard. It's difficult. You honestly are, you to put it lightly, your mojo is missing, and you need to get that mojo back. The second guessing, the doubting, the feeling defeated, all of this together is stemming from the fear of, will I be able to make this new beginning? Will I be able to move forward? It's difficult, it's painful, it's really getting me down at the moment, and it is, but that is what this journey is. Breaking free, grounding yourself, healing the inner child, healing that you need will help you go on, because what's helping you is the beautiful energy of the sun. The sun is the most positive energy in the entire tarot deck. It is the major arcana of Leo. You have Leo, Gemini and Scorpio on the board. You may have placements in these positions, or you may have people with these signs that are significant to you, and this is what is helping you. There is a need for you to be positive, to look at life, look at the situation, look at everything you want and say, I can do this, I have the confidence, I have the ability, everything I touch is going to come up roses, the sun is shining on me. When you lift your vibration, when you look at life with the eyes of a child, with happiness, with joy, with hope, with faith, you come out of a low vibrational energy, and you call in the law of attraction, because when you operate from a high vibrational energy, when you actually can feel the like I said, the high vibrational energy, when you can actually feel and embody this energy, the universe has no choice but to reflect it back to you, which opens the door to manifestation, which opens the door to victory, which opens the door to you actually feeling back in your power, feeling invincible. And that is what you really need, because your potential outcome is fantastic. You have the Magician. This is Gemini energy. The Magician is the master. The Magician is manifestation. The Magician assures you that everything that you need is lying dormant inside you, and all you need to do is wake it up, and you will turn base metal into gold. The Magician uses all the four elements, his drive, his emotion, his logic, his practicality, in order to get what he wants, to manifest what he wants, and to move forward. And that is the energy that you will embody. That is your outcome. If you can overcome this defeatist energy, if you can overcome all your fears, if you can trust your intuition, do the healing. Even if you need to ask for help with it, do it, because then you stand in your power. You stand in really the most supreme spiritual energy that you can stand in, and you will make whatever you want happen. And that's a lovely outcome, Virgo. It really is. I'm going to pull a divine abundance message from the divine abundance oracle deck in order to do we want these? Yes, we do. Oh wow, okay. That's 4 messages for you, Virgo. Wow. And they came out leaping. All right, we have grounded. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. You don't have to be a mystic. You don't have to be somebody spectacular. You don't have to be a billionaire. You don't have to be anything but you. And when you ground yourself in your identity, in your reality, that is when you find joy. That is when you find courage. That is what is going to get you through this difficult transition and into the energy of the Magician. We have surrender. And your message is, sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. The ego learns what's hardest to stop trying to control. the whole universe. And that is really, really what this is about. This feeling defeatist, this lack of motivation, not listening or not being able to tune into your higher voice and your higher self. Surrender. Surrender to gratitude, surrender to empathy, surrender to the universe, and you will set yourself free. Allow your ancestors to help you, allow your spirit family to help you, because you will get into divine flow. Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others, to follow the Tao, the divine flow, at all costs. When you tap into the universal energy that is available to you, you will feel that peace, you will feel that calm, you will feel the protection, you will feel like you are being led and guided into the direction you were always, always meant to be in. Because you are extraordinary. There is a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. And Virgo, the only one who can truly honor that is you. So you might feel that you're just you and you live a simple life and there's nothing extraordinary about you. But there is. By virtue of you being yourself, you are extraordinary. Wow, Virgo, that's a beautiful, beautiful ending to your reading. Please do let me know how it resonated. Please like, share and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm posting next. Please do leave me a comment. I would really love to know how this reading panned out for you. Thank you for being here with me, and I will see you next time. Bye.